I said, how do slow people get away with stuff like this? Like, how did you not just rip him? First of all, it was a really good move, okay? Now, but for real, let's break down this move real quick before we hop into the video. So he's already got an advantage. What's that advantage? He created a back pedal, right? Even if it's just a hard step back, all right? Got you, because now once I start moving, you're going to have to follow my movements in a back pedal. So anything where it looks like you're changing angles, or if you're just going fast at him, right? It's going to mess up that back pedal. The first one, got him. The second one, got him. The third one, got him. The defense is so ready for you to either go at them or quickly switch that angle, right? They're kind of overcompensating and falling for it every time. So I'm giving you body, right? And you're reacting to that body. Now for the questions to answer in this video. How do slow people blow by anyone? I'm going to answer that. If I'm slow, what skills should I probably focus on the most? I'm going to answer that too. I'm also going to give you guys the #1 principle that you need if you want to be a shot creator. For those of you guys who are just watching because you love watching basketball YouTube videos, welcome. I'm Coach Joe, if you didn't already know. Welcome to The Advantage. How do slow players blow by anyone? Timing and angles. Like a fantastic understanding of angles. If you understand angles, you never have to worry about getting to the basket again. Because I don't have to get all the way to the basket anymore, because all I need is a nice little floater package, right? A nice, maybe even a little fadeaway. But what you definitely should have is the extension layup, so you understand where they are on your body in order to extend as far as you can to the basket. Basket again. Even a hook shot. I learned how to do a hook shot and it was a wrap. It will forever be the first step. Get the defender on your hip or your shoulder. Slower players will keep this as simple as possible. They try not to dribble too much, but when you do see them start dribbling too much, mixing it up a little bit, it's to move you out of your position. So imagine this is the box that you're in. I'm trying to move you out of this box, even just a little bit, so my next step will get me just outside of your body. So now here we go. You're on my hip, on my shoulder. Or doing things like attacking the closeout, automatically I have the advantage. You're on my hip or on my shoulder. And next is just to read and react. What angle do I need right now, right? Or what angle can I create? So if I go and you're on my shoulder or on my hip, if I stop or slow down, what will happen? If you're overplaying me to the front, well then of course you have things like a spin, or you have like a behind the back, right? And I understand my angles according to how you have to play defense. And once you start understanding this, you can't really stop, and you're just going to keep growing and get a better level and a better understanding, basketball IQ, to learning how angles work. This is a principle I think all really good hoopers understand. If you want to be a better shot creator, you have to close the space to create space. And this looks different according to whatever movement you're trying to do. So one way, if you have a lot of size, right, but you may be a slower player, so like a Kawhi or a Luka, and you don't have to be slow, you can be fast. It really doesn't matter, but it works to their advantage. They can body up, right? So they're going to body you and get into your body to close up that space is what they're doing, and then to create separation. For Luka, it looks like a step back. For Kawhi, it might look like a fadeaway. And for smaller players like a Kyrie, that may be a quick rip through into a snatch. And now for all of these things, we just created space to get a shot, but we also created space to now, if we don't want to shoot it, you have to close out to us. If you have to close out to us, the next principle to that is attack the closeout. And basketball really is that simple. Learn how to play off of 2 feet if you're a slower player. That's something that you need because you also have a pivot afterwards. And that's where the footwork comes in if you want to get better footwork. The thing about it is your base stays strong when you stop on 2 feet. So just like a jump stop, practice a jump stop, right? Because you're able to do, it's just a movement. I know it's a move that we learn in like grade school, right? It's fundamentals. A hop step, right? That's a jump stop. It's just a super elite jump stop. So to answer the question, what are some skills that you need in order to be a slower player and still get buckets? All right, you have to be able to shoot. First and foremost, I'm sorry, but there is no slow man game without the ability to shoot because you lose all leverage. All right. The only reason why somebody has to close out to you is because you can shoot. The only reason why somebody might overplay you because you have to guard the shot. Your shot opens up your drive. Number 2, ball handling. You have to be able to handle the ball, but not only handle the ball, you have to know how to move your body because it's not necessarily about being a super fast or having a super quick first step. Because if you don't have one, you can still have an explosive enough first step that gets you what you need. For example, if I just wanted to get outside my defender's body off of one dribble, I may not be able to do that, but I may be able to open them up. And that is my setup to now maybe change my angles, right? To now hit across, hit something to now get them to open up the other way. And now I got them on my hip or my shoulder. And then again, I don't have to get all the way to the basket. If I can, I'm good. If I can't, I know for a fact I always have my floater, or maybe if I have a fadeaway, or if I'm a mid-range master, I have that, right? I don't always have to get to the basket, but if I do, the other skill to bring in is that extension layup. Please master the extension layup. Please understand the read that you need for that. All of those things that I just named are going to make your game so much simpler. The moment that you eat up space and you get the defender chasing you, all right, now I have a snatch. Now I have a drag. Now I have the advantage to where I can get my shot off. I promise you guys, I know what I'm talking about, all right? Shoot, dribble, layups, understanding this one principle, you're gonna get buckets for sure, all right? If you guys learned something from me, press the like button if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Turn your notifications on because I do be doing this and I am here to only help you guys get better. All right. I appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.